Hi there, guys, and I also want to pass along, appreciate everyone behind the scenes who's scrambling and having things get to where we are right now in our newscast. And again, apologies that we don't have video, but I have your weather graphics for you. And here's our DuBois Skynet camera, and we do have a mix of clouds and sunshine, a bit of a chilly breeze in the DuBois area. Our satellite and radar does show that we have a few clouds in the area right now. It may set the stage for a nice sunset. You may want to keep a good eye for that. As we widen the scope, yeah, there's some sprinkles that are now across parts of Indiana, and we are going to have some snow that has now moved on into parts of Wisconsin. That is on the warm side of a storm system that eventually is going to be bringing us some rainfall here, but not until very late in the week. We'll get to that in a little bit. Temperatures right now are ranging from 49 in DuBois to 61 in Huntington, 57 in State College, and 56 in Altoona. We are cooler than this time yesterday, and some places a good bit cooler. 11 degrees colder than this time yesterday in Lock Haven. We are 10 degrees colder in Punxsutawney. The rest of us between 5 and 9 degrees colder, and there's a bit of a breeze that makes it feel even colder than that. You'll notice it when you're in the shade this evening. Now, our hour-by-hour wind forecast does show the wind will calm down a little bit through the overnight hours, and temperatures tonight are going to be dropping on down through the 30s, lower to middle 30s in some places, and what to expect over the next 7 days. And I'll get to your 7-day forecast here in just a few minutes. Mild but not warm. We are going to have some showers on Friday. The blue-white game looks dry, but I'll tell you what, for blue-white standards, it is going to be a bit on the warm side. And that is something that we are going to be keeping an eye on because you're going to feel quite warm in the stands. But at least in the shade, it's going to be nice, and you should be able to find shady spots at that game. Low temperatures this morning were a bit on the cool side in the 30s to the lower 40s. High temperatures today well into the 50s to near 60 in a lot of spots, but a few spots with more in the way of clouds didn't get out of the 40s up across parts of Elk and Cameron counties. This is the view with our DuBois Skynet camera, which I showed you just a little bit ago. Let's throw some conditions on there. 49 degrees, the temperature now back down into the 40s. A brisk wind out of the northwest at 10 miles per hour. Keep in mind, it's a very dry atmosphere. Look at the difference between the temperature and dew point, and that means the fire risk is on the high side. Here's the view with our Fury, Toyota, VW, Audi Skynet camera. This is along 6th Avenue in Altoona, and our current temperature in Altoona right now is 56 degrees, a northwesterly wind at 10 miles per hour, and the dew point temperature of 30. The I'm the Guy Basement System Skynet camera, there was a little glimpse of blue. There we go, right near the tower there on the courthouse. Our current temperature in Bedford is also on the cool side compared to yesterday at least. Our current temperature 57 degrees, a blustery wind out of the northwest at 15 miles per hour. Satellite and radar that does show that we have a partly cloudy sky right now. I'm going to widen that scope and show you a good deal of clouds off to our west. There is a warm front that is bringing snow. Yes, snow to parts of Wisconsin, and I know some of you are going to sit there and worry that it's coming our way. It is not coming our way. But there is a major storm system that is in the middle of the nation. Blizzard warnings for parts of Colorado, Wyoming, western Nebraska, South Dakota, into Minnesota. This is a monster storm system that is really causing a lot of havoc in the middle of the nation. But when they cut to our west, we usually end up on the mild side of that system. And then it's brisk. You know, winds are blowing between 5 and 15 miles per hour, some gusts a little bit more than that, and we're cooler than this time yesterday. But when that storm cuts to our west, we will warm up some before some rain gets here very end of the work week. You want to talk about a change? Yeah, we're a little cooler here. Look at how much colder it is in Chicago. 26 degrees colder than this time yesterday, 22 degrees colder in Des Moines. The temperature difference, we're 75 in St. Louis. Chicago, 39. Can you see a front right through there? Yeah, you can see it just with that temperature difference. There's a lot of cold air north of this system, and that's what's fueling some of that snow in Wisconsin. Now, we're going to be in this zone for tomorrow, which will have a day like today with a mix of clouds and sunshine. Tonight, though, a partly cloudy sky. Low temperature is going to be in the 30s, some places well down into the 30s. During the day for tomorrow, a day like today, a mix of clouds and sunshine. high up to our north, so we're not going to warm up tremendously. When I always talk about the H passing to our north, we don't warm up tremendously, but we'll have a day similar to today. And high temperatures tomorrow are going to get well into the 50s to near the 60-degree mark with intervals of clouds and sunshine, a bit breezy over the Laurel Highlands. That high moves off the coastline. A warm front tries to move up on Friday. That'll give us more clouds and sunshine, but it will become breezy, and I think it'll be milder before some showers try to move in late in the day. And there could be a thunderstorm in some spots by evening as a cold front starts to approach from the west. All right, temperatures ahead of the cold front getting into the 60s on Friday. Showers maybe in the afternoon or late day thunderstorm. The rain comes to an end. A breezy day on Saturday for the blue-white opener, 68 degrees. Some rain returns on Sunday, leftover rain early Monday, and then it'll be dry Tuesday into Wednesday of next week with high temperatures back into the 60s by Wednesday. The next other event outside is tomorrow. Curve opener. Looks like it should be dry and game on for that, John and Amanda.